Welcome to WTHA's award-winning Sportsbeat. Tonight's show is brought to you by 5-Star Mitsubishi. Here are your hosts, Jordan Tracy and Anderly Penwell.
Well, hello, and welcome to Sportsbeat 2022. Super excited for a new year. I'm Anderly Penwell. Obviously, he is not Jordan Tracy.
Wait, what?
Andrew Clegg will be filling in for week one. I think you know something about football, right?
Just a little bit. Of course, we're taking a step away from a little college football, a little Nittany Nation coverage for a little high school action. So let's get right into one of our biggest games of the night right here in town, Altoona and Hollidaysburg. Last year, when these two teams met, the Mountain Lions picked up the first of 3 straight wins to open the season. And Altoona led this one early, 6-0, but late in the second, Tucker Rossman finds Nick Berkey. The quick strike turns into a 40-yard catch and run. Missed PAT, so we're tied at 6. A field goal, though, put Altoona back up 9-6 at the break. 9-0 in the second half. Rossman, he's going to be picked off. Jameer Harrison with the interception. Altoona would capitalize on the other side of the third quarter break. It's Ian Palia connecting from 36 yards out. That would have been good from 46. The second field goal from the senior, but Hollidaysburg wasn't done. Driving in the fourth, Christian White inside the 15, but he fumbles. Mountain Lions recover, and they're going to win this one, 19-9.
Another Mid-Penns Conference team, State College hosted Williamsport. Little Lions with a Hawaiian theme, and they were rolling early. State College led 42-0 at the half, powered by a couple scores from Deontay Sheffrey and John Scott. The Little Lions 1-0 after a massive 42-14 win.
An early Laurel Highlands Conference matchup, Richland hosting Forest Hills. First quarter, Forest Hills, Matthew Colton. Daniel taking the handoff in for the short touchdown run. A 2-point conversion would put them up 8-0 before the weather would roll in. This one would be postponed by lightning, will be completed tomorrow night.
More early conference games, Juniata Valley and Glendale. First quarter, Glendale inside Hornet territory until an interception by Andrew McGonigal, flipping the field. But Glendale defense would stand tall through this one. Later in the first, Hornets quarterback Reed Edwards, finding Luke Uppinger for the kickstart. That'll kickstart their drive with a nice 12-yard reception to move the sticks. And the drive in the first quarter would be capped off by a McGonigal touchdown as he takes the ball on the toss to the left all the way for this one. Juniata Valley went on to win by a score of 23-12. Coming up next, our first game of the week, one of the fiercest rivalries in the area. Tyrone and Bellwood-Antis duke it out for the backyard brawl.
Don't go anywhere. Game of the week is next.
Five-star in Altoona. Now, it's time for our 5-star Mitsubishi Game of the Week for Altoona. Welcome back to Sportsbeat for our Game of the Week at Tyrone, hosting Bellwood-Antis for the 2022 edition of the Backyard Brawl, Andrew.
Thanks for telling me, Anderly.
Thank you. You're welcome.
The Blue Devils have won the last 3 backyard brawls by an average of 13 points.
Oh, let's get right into this one, the Backyard Brawl from Tyrone. If you didn't get it, that's what this game is. Third and long on the opening drive for the Golden Eagles. Ashton Walk drops back and fires one over the middle for Ross Gampy with a 24-yard gain to move those chains.
What game is this?
Same drive, 4th and goal. Walker once again goes to his favorite target, Ross Gampy, for the first of 2 receiving touchdowns. Tyrone up 7-0. Golden Eagles force a 3-and-out, and on the opening play of the next drive, Walk rolls out and left, fires downfield to Deacon Bowfield for the 41-yard score. Tyrone up 14-0. 21-0 Tyrone at this point with a minute to go in the half, but the Blue Devils find the scoreboard on this 9-yard touchdown pass from Gavin Ridgway to Dylan Andrews. 21-6 at the break. More from Tyrone in the second half. Walk finishing off the drive by scoring on a QB sneak. Tyrone wins 27-12 and takes the Backyard Brawl trophy to back seasons. Let's send it down to Ryan Risky. Risky Biz, what's the excitement like from Tyrone?
All right, well, for the first time since 2018, Tyrone has won the Backyard Brawl. All righty, Ross, you caught 2 touchdowns today. What does it mean to win the Backyard Brawl?
I mean, it means a lot. Senior year, Haven't been for 3 years, and just great for the young guys to experience this and get our season rolling.
And, you know, just how good is it having that trophy back?
It's where it belongs now. That's all I got to say.
And that opening drive seemed like you guys set the tempo, converting on 3rd and 21 and then scored a touchdown on 4th and 9. How important was that for you guys?
Definitely super important. Got the ball rolling, got us on the board early, and got us the lead, and we kept going from there.
All righty, and then Ashton, you were chucking it all over the yard today. What were you seeing from the defense?
Oh, I could see that we could beat them on pretty much anything, like deep routes, the reads, like everything was there tonight, and we put it where it needed to be. So.
And just how exciting is it for everybody that you guys get to bring the trophy back home?
Oh, it's awesome. Now it's back in Tyrone where it belongs.
Yeah! All right, that's one ecstatic group of players. Guys, congrats on winning. Andrew and Andrew, we're going to send it back to you.
Woo! Guys, Ryan was at the backyard brawl, if he didn't say
that. It was
that.
the backyard brawl. Another interconference matchup, Anderley. This is Everett and Claysburg-Kimmel at Hollidaysburg. Warriors driving early, but they put the ball on the ground. Bulldogs recover, but Claysburg-Kimmel cannot capitalize. They would, however, find the end zone eventually. Caleb Oakes on the southpaw, throwing to Cole Claycomb on the slant. Bulldogs going up 6-0. The shooting on this game is just phenomenal, folks. Everett, though, led at the break. This is freshman Jacobia Harmon scoring 14-6. Warriors at halftime, but it's the Bulldogs coming back to win 19-14.
We have another Hawaiian night.
That is my name in there. Another Hawaiian night. Laurel Highlands Conference matchup. Bedford taking on Bishop McCourt. Late in the second quarter, Kevin Ressler. Bedford's lead going up 27-yard rushing touchdown, make it 22-0. Bedford's QB was great. Ressler finished with a great evening as the Crushers win big, 44-0. Folks, it said his stats, and it just said the word stats. I didn't have any of them.
It's time now for our hit of the week, sponsored by Bedleen and Mull.
This one comes courtesy of the Mountain Lions defender, meets the receiver, the line of scrimmage. That's a third down stuff that upended the Tigers' drive. Well, coming up next, Cambria Heights and Northern Cambria renew their rivalry. The Coal Bowl is coming up.
But as we head to break, here's our Band of the Week, sponsored by Sisney and O'Donnell.
Hi, I'm Gavin Hockenberry. I go to Westmont Hilltop, and you're watching Sportsbeat on WTAJ. Go Hilltoppers.
Those are amazing. Welcome back to Sportsbeat. We'll see more from Hockenberry in the Hilltoppers in just a sec. Andrew Clay joining me this week. Andrew, how are your games?
It says talk about feelings. My games were good. My games were good. But you know what? It's been that kind of night. We had a lot of incredible matchups, including this next one, the Coal Bowl.
Cambria Heights and Northern Cambria duke it out for the Coal Bowl. Cambria Heights getting the ball to start the game. And
I'm not happy about you reading my lines, though.
Okay, we have like the same name. It looks really similar. Tanner Trivius taking it in for the 6-touchdown Highlanders. Northern Cambria comes back for a short touchdown from Peyton Myers. This game tied at 6 each. With about 30 seconds left in the half, Northern Cambria will trick play. Owen Brower passing it to Colton Pernish, finding Ty Dumb along the end zone, tying this at 14 at the half, but Northern Cambria wins 35-28. So let's head out to Johnstown, Central Cambria, and Westmont Hilltop. Wow, you are difficult tonight. 13-7 at the half. Westmont Hilltops. Gavin Hockenberry, saw him for the open of this break. Rolling out wide and in for the score. The Hilltoppers up 14-12. More from Hockenberry and the Hilltoppers. Here he is, shedding some tackles, running in for the score, 21-12.
Okay, I'm busting in here. Look at how pretty the clouds were at Northern.
This was my game that I shot and put the pretty. Aren't
go
the
ahead,
pretty?
go ahead.
Clouds are so pretty. Panthers hosting the Southern Huntington Rockets. First quarter, Panthers up 13-0. Rockets getting on the board. Nate Myers on the keeper. The point after is good, so Northern Bedford's up 13-7. Panthers got a hold of this one in the second and didn't look back. Up 19-7. Quarterback Ian Snyder airs this one out for Ben Gamble to put up the Panthers again, 25-7. More from Snyder and the Panthers. The junior earned another long ball out for Adam Johnson. Johnson had 3 touchdowns in the first half alone as Northern Bedford beats Southern Huntington 40-33.
Hey, finally my turn. A District 9 large school matchup. Carson City and Du Bois at halftime. The Beavers led 14-7. Adding in the opening half, Cameron Hayes punching it in for the score. Carson City's next possession ended in a fumble picked up by Caden Clark, setting up the Beavers in some prime field position. A few plays later, it's Hayes rushing in from 4 yards out, extending the Beavers' lead. This would be Hayes' 4th touchdown on the night as Du Bois wins 28-7.
Time now for our revved-up performance of the week, sponsored by Roundhouse Harley-Davidson. We're going to go with Northern Bedford junior receiver Adam Johnson. Like I said, he had those 3 first half touchdowns, leading Northern Bedford to the win over Southern Huntington. Congrats, Adam.
Oh, another ICC matchup coming up when we return.
Welcome back to Sports Beat. We've seen a lot of good games so far and have some more for you. West Branch and Phillipsburg Osceola up next. Both, unfortunately, rough 2021 seasons.
But last year's matchup ended in a 28-21 overtime West Branch victory. Will this matchup be as thrilling? Well, let's find out. West Branch and P.O. Mounties were trying to drive right before the end of the first half, but they're going to throw this interception to Warriors' Tyler Biggins. He's going to take it to the house. House call, pick 6.
Run, run, run. First one of the year, everyone.
That's your first run.
First
run.
On a pick 6.
On a pick 6. Excellent. Then in the second, Mounties handed off to Luke Hughes, who goes in for 15. From 15, Phillipsburg wins 49-20.
Bellefonte welcoming Selinsgrove Seals to Rogers Stadium in Bellefonte. Selinsgrove up 3-0. Marcus Story finds Nick Rice. Rice goes 21 yards for the score, putting the Seals up 10-0. Bellefonte's next possession. Wow. I don't really have anything to say to that. Nice little pass over the middle for the receiver. This drive would fizzle out with a fumble. But a bad snap here from the Seals on the 7-yard line. Butterfingers as the ball drops. Bellefonte recovers it. Seals will lead 10-0 at the half and roll over Bellefonte 32-0. Kerwinsville welcoming Myersdale to coach Andy Advenko Stadium. Golden Tide forced a 3-and-out on the opening drive with a sack by Jarrett Anderson. Following possession, Danny McGarry looking to pass it, but keeps it. Scrambling 16 yards into the end zone, putting the Golden Tide up 7.
What noise does a Golden Tide make?
Probably like a wave sound. Final score is Kerwinsville wins 34-18.
Let's go out to Houtzdale for Tussey Mountain and Moshannon Valley. Second quarter, after a number of runs, Isaiah Sosak finishes off with the 1-yard run. Tussey Mountain going up. A little rollout pass here then from Landon Myers to Jack Stodenauer for the 2-point conversion. Tussey Mountain with the lead, and they go on the win 28-14.
Coming up next, we crown our plays and player of the week.
You're watching Sportsbeat on WTAJ!
And for our play of the week, sponsored by Stars Trailer Sales, a little trickeration. Northern Cambria's Owen Bauger passing it to Colton Parnish, who finds Ty Dummel in the end zone. What a beautiful wide receiver pass thingamabob.
Time now for our player of the week, sponsored by Walker and Walker Equipment. Du Bois quarterback Cameron Hayes rushed for a total of 4 touchdowns in tonight's 28-7 win over Carnes City. Now, thank you so much for tuning into our first Sports Beat of the season. We hope to have you back next week, same place, same time. And you can head to our website, wearecentralpa.com, for more scores. Andrew, thanks for stopping by tonight.
Yep, you're welcome, Enderly.
Bye, everyone.
Sports Beat has been brought to you by 5-Star Mitsubishi. Thanks for watching. Join us again next Friday at 11:10.